Hello there and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Iduma, and in today's video we'll be talking about IMSIS. Now, what is IMSIS? IMSIS is an International Masters in Security, Intelligence and Strategic Studies. It's a program hosted by the University of Glasgow. So I'll be giving a little bit of answers to some questions that I got on YouTube while I was away, and I'll also to be talking a little bit about the Erasmus program. Now, what's the Erasmus program? The Erasmus program is, in simple terms, like a European exchange program. What the IMSIS program allows you to do is it allows you to travel city to city around Europe. My host university, that's like my primary institution of application, is the University of Glasgow, but I had the opportunity to be in Dublin, and I also had the opportunity to be in Czech Republic. So that's what the Erasmus program does. It gives you the learning opportunities from different parts of the world, and also to cultural experiences from different parts of the world. So just in case it's something you want to know about, stay tuned, listen up, and we'll talk about it.
Hi everyone, so for 2022 I have a big goal of having 10,000 subscribers, so it will mean a lot to me if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscription is totally free, and I promise on this YouTube channel all you'll be getting is quality, first class, premium content. So please hit the subscribe button and let's get to 10k subscribers.
Now, the first question I got was, how is the Erasmus Mundus program financially? I can't really speak concerning the scholarship, but I might get someone who could just give a brief talk on like if the stipend for the scholarship students were enough. I do know for the Erasmus program they were entitled to 900 to 1,000 pounds. And it also too varies, because there's some cities that are cheaper, and in cities that are cheaper like Czech Republic, the fees kind of are a bit lower, maybe 900 euros, something like that, just because, you know, the living cost isn't that expensive. But in cities where probably maybe like Dublin, it kind of maybe goes up now, like maybe by 100 euros or something like that. So I will ask someone to give like a brief talk on how it was financially, but I'm speaking as a self-funded student because I was self-funded. I will say this: yes, the Erasmus program, in my humble opinion, is expensive. Will I do it? Probably, because not only is the fees expensive now, the travel expenses now to those other countries add to it, plus like the living costs in all these different countries add to it too, so add to the expenses. And I don't think I was fortunate enough to go to like a city that was a bit less expensive, let's say Dublin now, because Dublin is expensive, the UK is expensive. So I wasn't in cities that are like, you know, just chill and vibesy, you get like, or just living on 1 pence, something like that. But to me it's expensive. It's stressful too, moving from those cities to cities, and you don't get the opportunities to kind of settle and bear roots and make friends and all that, just because in as much as you could make friends, but like, you know, have the opportunity to because I feel like it takes you a month to settle down and kind of get friends. I don't know if you're like very extroverted, but I feel like it just takes you a while to really settle into the city, and you know, 2 months after that 1 month you're kind of drawn out of that city. So I just feel like it doesn't give you the opportunity. Granted, the cultural experiences is beautiful, the opportunity to learn from different parts of the world is also too good, because the teaching styles in the different cities I was in were totally different. So that was something refreshing to see. Like, I don't know, Glasgow was a bit very, let's say, very UK in kind of style of teaching, because like they used more those as their case studies, while Dublin was kind of like very open and just more international. And then, you know, Czech Republic was a bit more technical, like in terms of like giving you technical skills and helping you see more of a global point of view and stuff like that. So I just feel like the teaching styles were different, and that really opens you up. And you know, it also helps you build your team building skills, because you know, you have to do assignments in groups and teams in those different cities. So you kind of have different people, come across different people from different parts of the world. So I feel like in terms of building cultural competencies, it's good, but financially it's expensive. But it might be worth it if these are some things that you're looking out to gain while going for an Erasmus Mundus program. Don't think it's just vibing in these different cities, because you still have class. How will I rate Glasgow, like in terms of relating with the residents there? Glasgow doesn't have a lot of colored people, but then the thing about Glasgow is, in a city that doesn't have a lot of colored people, I feel like the Scottish people in Glasgow are very, very warm and friendly. Like they're just very I don't know, loud and just vibesy. Like, I don't know, you know, when it's just vibesy, they're just like this vibesy. But like, they're very, very warm and friendly. So in terms of living in Glasgow, it's very, very nice. Glasgow is very beautiful. So in terms of like activities to do, you could obviously go hiking and like look at the mountains and stuff like that. But in Glasgow, it's always raining. So bear that in mind. It's always wet and dampy, and I don't know, it's just always wet and gloomy in Glasgow. Hold an umbrella because you never know when. And it's cold, but not as, the cold is not even as annoying as the rain, because I'm cold, rain is touching me, so I'm colder, and the weather just is never bright. It's never bright. I don't know why. The next question I got is the IMSIS program worth it? I think I've given a little talk here and there on the IMSIS program. As I said, the IMSIS program is an international master's in security, intelligence, and strategic studies. Yes, you do get a certificate from all the 3 universities you attend. So it's there on your certificate, like Glasgow, DCU, and Charles University. So it's just there on the certificate. Is it worth it? I do think so. The question the person asked to, people do ask me is, since getting the IMSIS program, do I have like more job prospects? Okay, granted too, like I haven't really gotten the job, but then I will say this in terms of the IMSIS program and in general, like school programs overall. I think that the world has evolved a little bit off of, like, I think when you hear security, intelligence, and strategic studies or policy and strategic studies, like it just seems lengthy and it just seems fancy, and you know, the institution too is a good institution, Glasgow, and you know, you just think, okay, getting a job is just going to be that easy. Granted, you know, when you go to Ivy League schools like Harvard, Stanford, they do give you the opportunities, they do kind of kick doors for you into some places, but I do think that the world has evolved a little bit, and now people are really looking for skills that you would acquire rather than just a degree, because I feel like you could go to school and really know the right things and just be filled with practical knowledge and not actually have technical skills, even like basic communication skills. And I think companies are looking for that, because when you do, because I've been in the job market for a while now, when you do see job descriptions now, yeah, they're looking for like analysts and stuff like that, but they are looking for people too with skills with Python, R, Google Suits, there's just so many things. You get Taboo. They're just looking for people with actual hands-on skills. It's not enough to actually get a degree and get a distinction or get a good grade in them. It's now like, can you be actually useful to your employer? So is IMSIS worth it in terms of like getting the job and job hunting? Yeah, granted, IMSIS does give you technical skills, but it's not enough, I feel like, because you need to have work. See the job market these days, you need to have work experience to actually get the job. Some people like myself have moved like from their undergraduates to having done IMSIS and not gaining like enough work experience, so it then is difficult to actually get like good jobs or jobs even at all. But the thing about it is, yes, IMSIS does give you an advantage, because during the IMSIS program you're opportune to have internship opportunities during the summer breaks. You're also opportune to go for things like Globe, like the cyber, is it cyber 12, I don't know what it's called, but like just go for things, go for conferences. They just present you with a lot of opportunities to get your hands busy and move beyond the classroom. So yes, it's worth it in terms of the knowledge you gain, because the lecturers are well learned and they're teaching you a lot of things and you're gaining knowledge. But then it's also too worth it in terms of the technical skills that you would get, because I don't actually think if I had gone to a Nigerian university, I don't think I would have acquired some technical skills that I do have. Like, I don't think I would have that kind of experience, data entry, data mining, what they call the visualization. Like, I don't think I would have gained those experiences if I had schooled in Nigerian university. Sue me for saying that, but I feel it's true. And I think those are the things that employers do look for. You get sometimes. I do think it's worth it in terms of that. I don't think one should go into any master's program, even if it's not the IMSIS program, go into the master's program with the mindset of, okay, after I get this master's degree, my life is set, I'll be able to get a good job, my life will be perfect and stuff like that. Go into it with the perception that I still might not still get the job even after attaining this master's degree, but will this master's degree acquire me technical skills and overall knowledge to have a shot in the job market? Definitely it would afford you that. The last question I have from the person that sent it to me was on the job visa things. The person asked, am I obligated to stay within UK or leave right after the program? And this is it, it's actually by choice. Before, you were only obligated to stay within the UK as an international student. I'm speaking now, for just 3 months, but now it's kind of extended due to the new graduate route visa that they just introduced into the UK system. So international students have the opportunity to gain a graduate route visa if they choose. So you would apply. It's not difficult to even apply, and it doesn't take long to apply. So if you apply, it takes a day to apply. You apply online, and in 2 to 3 days you actually get your visa, and in 7 working days you get your BRP. But the thing with the BRP I would advise is this: if your visa is going to, for instance, now mine was to expire in January 9th, I would advise that probably maybe January 1st or 3rd you start with the visa process, because when your visa comes now, like for instance, now I applied in November, now my visa is now from November 2021 to November 2023, and that's 2 years. But then if I had applied now January 3rd, my visa would have come out January 5th or 6th before my visa expired on the 9th, and then I would have a visa from January 2022 to January 2024. So I would say apply for a graduate route visa when it's closer to when your visa is going to expire, just like it gives you more time. And also too, the graduate route visa one reduces that stress and pressure from, you know, graduates to get into, like, you know, those, is it top 5 or power 5, I don't even know what they call them, like all those top companies, in order to get the work visa. I think it just gives a student the opportunity to actually then gain work experience and just have the opportunity of gaining work experience rather than the pressures of just moving around company to company looking for work visas. But note, the graduate route visa is not like you have like 5-year work work visa or more extended time. It's a short visa, so while you're at it, maybe you get the job and you work there for a year, and then maybe you start to be a valuable member in your company. Then they could sponsor your next visa. That will be your work visa. Or you could actually leave the company and actually get maybe a KPMG or PwC, all those companies now that could actually now sponsor your visa, because sponsoring a visa is expensive. Sponsoring someone's visa is expensive for the company, and the company has to see that you're worth it and you're valuable. So wherever you find yourself planted, try to show yourself as indispensable. And even when you do that, and like, let's say the company cannot actually afford to keep you, they could actually recommend you and just really give good words about you in your next place of work that you would go to, so that those other people could see you as valuable. So yeah, in as much as the graduate route visa is not like a work visa, wherever you find yourself, still make yourself indispensable, still make yourself very valuable to them, just so that they're able to keep you around, or, you know, could send out good rumors about you that could make you just easily get like a work visa and stuff like that. So I hope you found the video helpful. It's just few questions that I got, and I just said let me just have a video that just properly explained IMSIS, properly also explain the graduate route visa and also to the Erasmus program. If you have any questions, send them my way. I will answer them either in the video format like this. Like if it's very lengthy, I will not type it because I can't type for long. Message me on Instagram, I'll send you a voice note. And if I can't send you a voice note, I will make a video like this, just so that everybody can have like a general answer to that question, especially if I feel like these are questions that people do find that they want to ask. So I hope you found it very informative, and subscribe, like, comment, share to a friend that you feel like will need it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.